Hey guys, we're back here for some more standard, currently ranked 609 Mythic. I've made more changes here to the blue-white Convoke deck, so just to kind of go over the updates. I did add back in the Lunark Veteran. I tried Sunset Revelry to try to sort of help with sort of the life gain issue, but ultimately just decided to go back to the Lunark Veteran. I did go down to 3 copies, so we're going to try that for a little while, see how it feels. Other changes, I did make room for 1 copy of the Wandering Emperor, which I think will be a nice addition to the deck, seeing as it does make tokens. It can also help a little bit with a life gain issue, and it's just an all-around powerful card. In addition, I also added 1 copy of Unlicensed Hearse. This is a really nice kind of tool against any kind of graveyard strategies, and I have run into several different graveyard strategies on ladder that were quite powerful. In addition, against like blue-white control, being able to get rid of their memory deluges is really, really powerful, as those games do go long. And then in addition, it's just, it's kind of an okay card by itself. Even against sort of a non-graveyard focused deck, you can still, it's still a decent card. So we'll see how it goes. The other thing I made changes for, I upped the land count here. It's still at 25 sources, but I upped Mirix up to 4 and also the Restless Anchorage up to 4. Just getting as much as we possibly can out of our lands, especially against blue-white control. They do have a lot of land destruction. I think they probably run 4 copies, so being able to have more that we can do with our lands does seem to be pretty powerful. And those are the major changes. That said, I really have liked Malcolm. I think 2 copies feels about right. There's been, when I was running 3 copies, there were times where I had an extra Malcolm, it wasn't really useful. So 2 feels about right. It's sort of a nice, the fact that it has flash is super useful. And then it also helps with the Zephyr Singer, the blue sources. I think now with the updates to the lands, we have 21 blue sources and 22 white sources. So pretty happy where that's at. Let's hop into some games. If anybody wants to kind of do some testing with the deck also, I would love to hear your feedback. I'm considering, or I'd like to at least know, if you were to run like a full set of Wandering Emperors, how it would run in this deck. So that might be kind of interesting to know. I'm not sure I'm going to shift that direction or what I would have to change, but it is something that interests me. So here I think it's a little bit too important to get... actually, I guess we have 4 land, so maybe we'll have enough time to go, like, play this on, like, turn 4 or something. I was going to say, if we only had 3 land in hand, I probably would play the Anchorage here instead of playing the Veteran on turn 1. But seeing as we have 4 land, I think it's probably okay. I think I want to get Malcolm going here, just all around great card. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to play that main phase, but I always kind of like running it end of turn if I can. I guess they could counter it here, but then we have Wedding Announcement for next turn. So like they would have countered one of these. Yeah, not really sure what's right or what's best here. But I'm happy to get Wedding Announcement going. that's kind of nasty. So I was gonna say let's run Adeline out there, but seeing as Karn Silex is out, I'd rather not. Maybe get Bunnicorn going and Zephyr Singer. Actually, never mind. We can't even cast Adeline this turn, so that's a non-issue. And then I think I do want to get a little bit more card draw going here. Instead of the extra guy. Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, it's 3 or less. Oh, geez. I didn't... Okay. Whew. Didn't realize that. I thought it was like just that mana cost. I guess let's get Adeline plus... I suppose we could do Emperor also. But if they counter it next turn, it's bad. Main phase is not as exciting. Yeah, I think I just want to get... Actually, never mind. We can't do Veteran plus Adeline. We could do Veteran plus Singer. I think getting Emperor out maybe is just a little better. I just don't want this to be countered. Like, I'm not sure if I was supposed to wait or whatnot. I guess I just go Singer here. So I think we can go Veteran into Singer is okay. Oh, and I wanted to... Never mind, I meant to tap that differently. Auto tapper. So now we can get Adeline going. I guess Wedding Announcement's good too. Actually, I kind of want this because I want some more card draw. That we don't commit everything to the board. Guess they could have another Make Disappear here. Okay. get another white since we've got double white in our hand. Oh, I guess that's our only option. It's too bad we can't flip this turn. I guess we'll just go Ixalan plus Lunarch Veteran. That's probably fine. So they're probably almost out of gas, hopefully. Path of Peril and Con Silex. So I guess let's get Invasion going. Oh, they've got Make Disappear. Sure. Is their last card. Do we want to trade Preacher for Ixalan? I guess so. I mean, we're pushing a lot of damage here. Board wipe or game. So yeah, really loving this deck. And I think adding the Lunarch Veterans back in is a great idea. I know some of you guys commented on it, and I do pay attention to all your comments. So thank you so much for your feedback. Keep giving it. It really does help. I think of it more of like a team effort. You guys are helping me, and hopefully you guys are trying the deck, and I'm helping you a little bit. But I do love this deck. It is so much fun to play. By the way, if you're new here, and you like my content, please consider subscribing. It really does help me quite a bit and the channel, and help me keep making content like this. So, and for all my returning viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, we're gonna do the red test. Can we survive? That is the question. They're setting up for Kumano, perhaps? Or they want to burn out my veteran? That's a pretty good one, too. Alright, it's time to do a little virtue signaling here. Alright, what could they have? So next turn, they could have Squeeze. Since they could have Squeeze a 3/3, I think we're going to sit back. This is definitely one of the better opens red can have. Looks like they've got Play with Fire or something like that. I think that... I suppose they could have Monstrous Rage, which would be super rough, which they're representing here. Can we take the hit? If they Monstrous Rage, we take 9, drop to 6. Adaline is certainly better this way if we can hang on to it. Yeah, I think we hold out here, or do we try to force it? Yeah, I think let's try to force it here. Actually, if they've got the Monstrous Rage, it's unfortunate, but can save ourselves quite a bit of pain here by blocking. We want to get Adaline going stat. All that sweet, sweet life gain. Yeah, Godric is gonna hurt. I think next turn we have to Adversary regardless of what else we draw. Now we're very much racing, but we want to hold everything back here just in case they can't fly over with nonsense. Let's see, we're hitting for 6. Do we want to hit with one more? So we're very much racing. What could they draw? If they draw like Squee, or if they have like Nahiris for Adaline, then we still have some... Yeah, I think if we hold it back, just to be safe. If they can make Godric fly, that might be it, but we definitely tried. And Veteran was amazing, so yeah, I think bringing Veteran back in is absolutely the right move. Okay, glad we held back the blocker. Wow. This one is tough, because like we want the life gain off Veteran. But maybe what we have to do here is just... let's see. So we gain 2 life by holding back the Veteran. So I think the move here is block Godric, go to 2. It's not ideal, but... Then we can get Adaline. Get some more life going. Let's see, we want to hold that back here, I think. Keep Veteran going. If they have any burn spell, that's probably it. Yeah, I think the Pain Land is what got us. So, unfortunately, didn't quite get there, but I'm very happy we brought back the Lunarch Veterans. Yeah, we've only got 3 land here. I think we want to get our tap land down. I think we want to hang back with Malcolm. We're going to take some damage here. Now we can go Veteran into Singer. Hopefully they don't have Brutal Cathar. Definitely want to get Dahlia out of the way here. You know, they probably... Oh, man. They're representing Iganjo. Because they can cast Iganjo since they got 2 legendaries out. I think, unfortunately, we have to respect it. Okay, they didn't have it. Very happy about that. So now we want to flip Segovia and just kind of do all the things. This will give us, let's see, I think we want Odawara in play. We want the land. So Segovia here is going to be our first step. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana to do stuff with. I think we only need 4, so I think we can send Malcolm at face. Wow. I think I'm going to get rid of one of these wedding announcements, actually. I want everything here, but... Oof. Yeah, Adeline's great. And then, oh yeah, since we only have 1 white open, we have to go with the single wedding announcement. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? Definitely want to take care of Adeline. I think this is probably a good time to cash in Cadis. Well, Malcolm's pretty good, so maybe we keep Malcolm and do it like that. That feels a little better. Take 4. We're gonna take more than 4, but I think that's this is probably how we want to do it. So we don't have enough Wandering Emperor and Adeline. I think we just play Adeline plus Veteran here. I guess we'll have Malcolm get in first. Yeah, let's just play Adeline here. Hang on a second. Although I think we actually might want to have the extra creature here instead of the card draw, since we're kind of low on life. So maybe we just attack with the Singer. And actually knowing that, we should have played this first so that we would have gained a life off that. So not ideal, but... So we could have been at 6 there. Okay, that was a great pickup. Yeah, so now we can do Virtue. If they try to get funny on defense, we can use Wandering Emperor here. Yeah, that's good enough. That'll do it. All right, thanks so much, guys, for watching. Again, I really appreciate you. You guys are what makes these videos possible. Let's take a look at the stats. All right, for some reason, I don't think all the games have kicked in, but yeah, currently 14 wins and 4 losses, so 78% win rate. Yeah, very happy with the deck. There have been a couple changes. Again, just to kind of quickly recap here, I have been quite happy with adding back in the Lunarch Veterans. I think that they are really great in the deck. Maybe even trying to find a way to get the fourth one in there would be good. Although I have to admit, the Wandering Emperor did really good work in this set also. And then with the Unlicensed Hearse, I guess we'll have to wait and see how it does. But there was just a ton of, when I was on my laptop, unfortunately not casting, just a lot of graveyard strategies out there. So I think this actually will be a decent card in the main board. Other than that, having all the man lands has been really helpful. And thanks guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.